The monk who designed the Buddhist hell scrolls in 12th century Japan didn't draw them for shock value. He drew them because parents kept asking what would happen to their children if they lied about stealing rice. And he needed an answer that would make a 7-year-old stop lying. So he painted a realm where liars get their tongues stretched across hot iron plates and ploughed by oxen. Specific, visual, permanent. Every major religion built a similar system, not because they enjoyed torture, because they needed cosmic enforcement for earthly rules. And what they created was infrastructure, judicial infrastructure, with intake procedures, sentencing guidelines, and parole boards run by demons with bureaucratic titles. The Christian hell gets treated like one big fire pit. It's not. Dante organized it into 9 circles in 1320, and he didn't make that up. He pulled from existing church doctrine that had been mapping hell's geography for centuries. The first circle, Limbo, holds unbaptized infants and virtuous pagans. No torture, just eternal separation from God. Aristotle's there, Homer's there. They're not being punished for sins, they're being punished for timing. Born before Christ, died without baptism, stuck forever in a waiting room with no exit. The second circle introduces actual punishment. Lust. The souls get caught in an eternal windstorm, slammed against rocks, never resting. Cleopatra's there, Helen of Troy. The punishment matches the sin. You let passion control you, and now passion controls you forever as a literal wind that won't stop. Third circle, gluttony. You're forced to lie in frozen mud while a 3-headed dog named Cerberus tears at your flesh. It regrows. He tears again. Fourth circle, greed. You're split into 2 groups, hoarders and wasters, and you spend eternity pushing giant boulders into each other while screaming about money. Fifth circle, wrath. You fight in the river Styx forever, punching, clawing, biting, drowning, surfacing, fighting again. Sixth circle, heresy. You're locked in a burning tomb. Seventh circle, violence. Gets divided into 3 rings. Violence against others. You boil in a river of blood. Violence against yourself. You become a tree that harpies tear apart. Violence against God. You're trapped in a desert of burning sand under a rain of fire. Eighth circle, fraud. This one's complicated. 10 separate ditches, each for a different type of fraud. Panderers get whipped by demons. Flatterers swim in excrement. Corrupt politicians boil in tar. Thieves get bitten by snakes and burst into flames, then reform and burn again. Ninth circle, treachery. The center of hell. Frozen lake. Satan's trapped in ice up to his waist, and he's chewing on 3 people forever. Judas, Brutus, and Cassius, the betrayers. That's the structure. The worst sinners aren't burning, they're frozen, because treachery is the coldest sin. The Buddhist Naraka realms make Dante look gentle. 16 major hells, each subdivided into smaller hells, and you cycle through them based on your karma debt. The Sanjiva hell, revival hell, you get killed by demons with iron claws, then a cool wind revives you, and they kill you again. For 5 billion years. That's the entry-level hell, for minor violence and killing insects. The Kala Sutra hell, black thread hell, demons measure your body with black thread, then saw you apart along the lines. You reform, they measure again. 10 billion years. The Samgata hell, crushing hell. Mountains shaped like animal heads smashed together with you between them. Your body explodes into paste, you reform. The mountains pull apart. they smash again. 20 billion years. And it keeps escalating. The Rurava hell, screaming hell. You're boiled in molten copper while demons pry your mouth open and pour more copper down your throat. 40 billion years. The Maharurava hell, great screaming hell. Same thing, but the copper is hotter, and the demons also peel your skin off in strips. 80 billion years. The Tapana hell, heating hell. You're impaled on a red-hot iron spike that enters through your rectum and exits through your skull. The spike is on fire. You're on fire. Everything's on fire. 160 billion years. The Pratapana hell, great heating hell. You're wrapped in hot iron sheets, placed in a glowing iron house, and beaten with iron hammers until your body becomes a single mass of flesh with no distinct features. But you're still conscious. 320 billion years. And then there's Avici, the lowest hell. No intervals, continuous suffering. You're burned, crushed, boiled and dismembered simultaneously in a cube of fire that's 20,000 leagues on each side, and your body fills the entire space, so there's no relief, no moment of lesser pain, just maximum agony for 339 trillion years. The punishment for killing your parents, killing an enlightened being, or causing a schism in the monastic community. Islamic hell, Jahannam, has 7 levels named in the Quran. Jahannam proper, the first level, for Muslims who sinned. Temporary stay. You burn until your skin is consumed. Then Allah gives you new skin so you can burn again. But eventually you're released. Lazar, second level, for Christians. Your flesh is burned off and regrows. No release date mentioned. Al-Hutama, third level, for Jews. The fire eats your internal organs while you're still alive. Sa'ir, fourth level, for Sabians. You're roasted slowly. Sakar, fifth level, for Zoroastrians. The fire is so hot it melts your skin before you feel it. Al-Jahim, sixth level, for polytheists. You drink boiling water that shreds your intestines. Al-Hawiya, seventh level, for hypocrites. The deepest pit. No description of the punishment because it's understood to be worse than anything describable. The Quran also mentions specific tortures. Garments of fire tailored to fit your body. Boiling water poured over your head that melts your insides. Chains 70 cubits long dragged behind you. Thorny fruit called zakum that you're forced to eat, and it boils in your stomach like molten brass. Angels called zabaniya, who exist only to inflict punishment. 19 of them. They never sleep, never rest, never show mercy. Their only function is to hurt you. Every hell system operates on the same principle. The punishment must exceed the crime because the crime was committed against an infinite being. Finite sin, infinite consequence. The math only works if you accept the premise that moral laws are cosmic laws, which is exactly what these systems were designed to make you accept.